Get ready, movie lovers. This December, we're diving into all the exciting new movie releases hitting theaters and streaming platforms. From blockbuster hits to hidden gems, the holiday season is packed with must-watch films you won't want to miss. This Christmas season is a prime time for studios to roll out their biggest releases, and this year is no exception. Whether you're cozying up at home or heading to the big screen, we've got the scoop on all the latest flicks dropping this month. Stay tuned as we break down the movies that will have everyone talking this December. Let's get started.
You make people believe in something.
Surprised to see you. Don't be.
When they see you, they don't see someone who's missing a leg. They see someone who is unstoppable.
So let's go ahead and jump into it, starting with a prime movie releasing on December 6th. This is Unstoppable, a biographical sports drama about the life of wrestler Anthony Robles, who was born with one leg and won a national championship in 2011 while competing at Arizona State University. It's based on the book written by Robles himself and is being produced by Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. It stars Gerald Jerome, Jennifer Lopez, and Don Cheadle. It's a sports movie, so you probably know what to expect here. It drops on December 6th on Amazon Prime Video. Next up is a little something for Lord of the Rings and fantasy fans. A new animated movie called Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim. When I first heard about this, I thought, yeah, more Lord of the Rings. Didn't realize it was gonna be an animated movie, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. The War of the Rohirrim is set 183 years before the original trilogy and tells the story of Helm Hammerhand, a legendary king of Rohan, and his family as they defend their kingdom against an army of Dunlendings. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing all these words correctly. The War of Rohirrim will release in theaters on the 13th. Another big movie dropping on the 13th is Kraven the Hunter.
Embrace who you really are, son.
Kraven the Hunter is an origin story for the iconic Spider-Man villain. It's a part of the Sony Spider-Man universe as opposed to the MCU. I feel like Sony kind of dropped the ball with this though, not having Kraven attached to a Spider-Man movie first, instead of just jumping straight into a standalone film like they did with Morbius. I really like the Kraven character, and the trailer looks solid, but I doubt I'm gonna watch it if it's not attached to a Spider-Man movie. I'm sure there's people out there that really want to see it though, so that's why I included it in this video. It will be releasing in theaters on the 13th. And again on the 13th is the historical drama September 5th. This film follows an American sports broadcasting crew during the 1972 Munich Olympics that finds itself thrust into covering the hostage crisis involving Israeli athletes. The 72nd hostage crisis has been covered in movies before, but September 5th changes up the formula a little bit by following this TV production team as they witness this nightmarish situation. September 5th has already started releasing in select theaters and will expand on the 13th. And for one of Netflix's bigger releases this month, check out Carry On.
Listen, I work for the Department of Homeland Security.
That's like the janitor at NASA calling himself an astronaut. Let's cancel the text, or we execute your girlfriend.
Carry On is an action thriller film about a TSA agent who fights to outsmart a mysterious traveler that blackmails him into letting a dangerous package slip onto a Christmas Eve flight. Carry On stars Taron Egerton and Jason Bateman and will release on Netflix on the 13th. Then a couple of big family-type movies drop on the 20th, starting with Mufasa, The Lion King. This is mostly a prequel to the 2019 Lion King remake and tells the origins of Mufasa, who was an orphan that befriended a young prince. Mufasa blends live-action photography with quote-unquote photorealistic animation. If you're a Lion King or Disney fan, you can check out Mufasa. The Lion King in theaters on the 20th. And the other big movie that's good for the whole family is Sonic the Hedgehog 3. This is obviously a sequel to the first two movies and has Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails reuniting to face a powerful new foe called Shadow, who is being voiced by Keanu Reeves. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 releases theatrically on the 20th. Then on Christmas Day, the movie I'm personally looking forward to the most drops, which is Nosferatu.
Come to me. Come to me. Come to me.
This is a remake of the classic 1922 film, which, if you don't know, is about a vampire that's obsessed with a young woman and his infatuation causes untold horror in its wake. Nosferatu is being directed by one of my favorite directors, Roger Eggers, who also directed The Witch, The Lighthouse, and The Northman. Eggers is known for his incredible attention to detail in bringing an authenticity to historical settings, from the language, the architecture, and the clothing. We are really excited to see his aesthetic brought to this classic tale. Nosferatu stars Bill Skarsgård, Lily Rose Depp, and Willem Dafoe. Should be good. It releases on the 25th. But if Nosferatu is not your thing, there's a couple more Christmas Day releases, including A Complete Unknown.
She's pretty. Sings pretty.
Your songs are like an oil painting at the dentist's office.
You're kind of an asshole, Bob.
A Complete Unknown is a biographical film about the life of Bob Dylan. It follows the controversy in which Dylan switched to electrically amplified instruments in order to shake up his act, helping to transform music. A Complete Unknown comes from director James Mangold, who directed films Walk the Line and Logan. It stars Timothée Chalamet as Dylan, as well as starring Elle Fanning. A Complete Unknown will release in theaters on Christmas Day. And one more Christmas release is the erotic thriller Baby Girl.
Being a CEO means being a nurturer and a collaborator.
John.
No! What?
Is that what you want?
Baby Girl is about a high-powered CEO who puts her career and family on the line when she begins an affair with her much younger intern. Baby Girl stars Nicole Kidman and Harris Dickinson. And that wraps up our look at December's biggest movie releases. Let us know in the comments which films you're most excited to watch this month. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates. See you next time, and happy watching.